Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video on my YouTube channel. I'm Nicholas and today we're back with another first time reaction slash special re-upload video where I take a reaction that has unfortunately been blocked throughout the past year or so after it had already been uploaded and re-uploaded alongside some other reactions of the same artist that went a bit under the radar. And for today's video it's going to be my first time watching, listening and reacting plus all the other reactions I did to Weeekly. Yeah, I've done something like this already for ITZY because both ITZY and Weeekly alongside 4 other artists were part of a mashup reaction video I did last year. That was my first time watching, listening and reacting to ITZY, to one of the winner guys, to Jesse, to Super Junior, to Wavy, and Weeekly, which included their hit song After School. And unfortunately the winner music video had been flagged and blocked, and therefore everything was blocked, and I have now since then been waiting for the right moment to re-upload those reactions because I hate nothing more than recording content and then not being able to provide it to the channel or to the people who would like to see it. And now we have Weeekly's comeback coming up on Monday, and I thought that's the best time now to get this back on the channel. And I thought, you know what, I had reacted to all other Weeekly music videos on his channel as well, and similar like it was the case for ITZY, these videos kind of fell flat, you could say. You know, they just didn't really spy good in the numbers, or was just too much in between with other stuff that went going on at the time. So I thought, you know what, let's just put it all together in one big video so that many more people get the opportunity to not only see the after school reaction that had since been like mentioned blocked, but also to get another opportunity to maybe check out the other reactions I did to the group. And for Weeekly, that means all their 5 music videos at this point. Yes, it's 5. I unfortunately could not fit all music video titles within the title, but we're going to be checking out After School, which was my first time listening to them, and then all other music videos in chronological order. So Tag Me, Zig Zag, 7 Days Tension, and Holiday Party. So without further ado, let's stop the talking, let's start reacting. Here are all my reactions to all Weeekly music videos ahead of the newest comeback this Monday. Enjoy. The group we are reacting to now is Weeekly, with their song After School. I think they debuted back in 2020, and they're a 7-member girl group. They got Sojin, Jiyoon, Monday, Soyoon, Yahi, Jihan, and Zoa. And like I mentioned, Zoa is born in 2005 and is 15 years old. And I really want to use this moment to say I personally think that that's too young. I would have said that for Nitsuyu as well if I would have known they're already that they're that young as well, but I didn't check that till afterwards. But in this case, I saw it now already before, and I personally gotta say it's a bit too young in my opinion. Not because in sense of talent, because it doesn't really matter if they're 15 or 25 or 35. They will always sound good, you know. If you have the talent, if you have the ability, then the age doesn't matter. But I personally think that K-pop is such a very grueling and challenging industry, especially physically and mentally challenging. Has very toxic media, and is also heavily focused on looks and appearance. And I feel like it doesn't matter if it's boys or girls, putting them at such young age into that, to such schedule, into such position, into such a view on the media. I don't know what to think about it, honestly. I think it's a bit too early in my opinion. I would have preferred if they're at least like letting them go to school till they're 15, 16, then let them train for like 2-3 years and then debut them when they're like 18, 19 or 20 or something. I personally think that's like a very good age, but like 15, 16, like damn, they're like in the middle of the teenager years, like at the beginning of them. I think that's a bit too early. I personally think that's a bit too early, but it should take nothing away, like I said, from the talent, from the ability, from the performance, from the music. And I think this is going to be pretty good. Because from what I read thus far, it sounds like it's a lot of fun, like it's a great song, and therefore I'm excited to check this out. Weeekly After School. But yeah, like I said, leave your thoughts on that down below. Would really like to know what you think about this topic. I think it's pretty interesting, especially for K-pop. But yeah, for now, we are reacting to Weeekly After School. They also brought out an album recently, so a mini album, so maybe they can impress me and I will check that out as well. Let's see what they got for us. Expecting like a cute concept, After School, probably like a school concept. Let's see what it is. Weeekly After School. Okay. Alright. Didn't expect that, instrumental. That sounds fun. Pretty calm though. Sounding nice though. The pre-chorus. Okay, now the chorus, come on. Ooh. This chorus is good. That sounded so good. This chorus is amazing. Ooh, nice flow there. Little digging instrumental. Bass is hitting hard, actually. Like, the song is cute and all, but instrumental will be having some attitude. This chorus is a hit. The melody, the change of instrumental. That part, yo, it sounds so good. What the hell? This chorus is a bomb. The voices sound amazing. Oh, hello, kitty. Woo, the vocal. Hell yeah. Oh my god, this song is so much fun. Oh, the cat. Is it one of their pets? That would be so adorable. But this song is so much fun. Oh, this song has such good vibes. But that chorus though, like, I read before that the chorus is like really good, but then like completely caught me off guard. Alright, weekly after school. Before I say anything about this, I gotta listen to the chorus again. I gotta listen to it one more time. I didn't expect that. This is going into my playlist. This song is going into my playlist. Alright, I had to listen to it one more time because it's that damn good. When you have to listen to one specific part once again after you listen to it for the first time that you know, then you immediately know that is some high quality. That is some good stuff. Alright, weekly after school. That was a lot of damn fun. Let's start with the video, I'd say, with the music video. I think the video and the concept, like I said, pretty cute. Definitely a lot of fun. Great outfits. They look pretty amazing. Like for the makeup, the hair, the outfits, and all that kind of stuff. Locations are pretty cool. Nice colors. Generally a very, very good visual music video. Fit the concept perfectly. But then we get to the sound. Then we get to the song. And I gotta say, it started a bit, I wouldn't say boring, but like very uneventful. Okay, you're building up the instrumental, then you got the first verse, which sounded very identical, like two different members. Then you have a very slow building pre-chorus, and you're like, okay, good. All right, so far so good. But now now give me like now give me something, like give me a little bit of spice, you know. And then they bring up that chorus, and that chorus delivered. from the melody, from the way the bass like pumps into the you know. And then you have the nice vocals there. The lyrics are a lot of fun, by the way. Like when you mention you had like we are on our skateboards and all that kind of stuff. And then you have this like I'm so good with you. Like, oh my lord, it sounded so nice. Like it just sounds so good into the ear, the melody of it and the voice to it. And the way, like I said, it's the melody goes from that's such a great BPM. It's such a great flow. That's such an insanely catchy hook. Chorus. I usually say hook, but I usually say chorus here. But wow, like that chorus completely caught me off guard. It started very uneventful, the song, and then bam, they throw that into my face. It immediately makes this like an absolute bop, an immediate catchy song. Like I'm still having it in my mind right now. And after that, the entire rest of the song also sounded much better than the beginning of it. Like some little bit of rap in there. Then you got a little nice change of flow. Then you had the chorus once again, and then a very nice build up to the final chorus. I always think that's the best way to do songs usually. First verse, pre-chorus, chorus. Second verse, pre-chorus, chorus. Like a third type of verse that's a bit shorter than the other ones, not a pre-chorus, and then a final chorus that's a bit more epic or more fleshed out. And they did exactly that here, and that song is a bomb. Great music video, nice concept, fun lyrics, alright verses, with the second verse definitely being better than the first one. Good pre-chorus with nice vocals. You also had that one high note in the end that was pretty nice, and then that chorus. That chorus really evaluates the song. Like, the song itself isn't like bad, it's really good. But if the chorus was like a little bit worse, then I would like call the song alright. Good, but nothing special. But that chorus really evaluates the song to a different level, where we will definitely go ahead and put this into my playlist as soon as possible. A lot of fun, weekly after school. That was amazing. And I think I will definitely be checking out their mini album as well. Weekly after school. Y'all got me. That was great. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad I checked it out. I actually want to take another quick moment, now nearly 1 year since this reaction and the release of After School, to further solidify what a hit this song was, and 100% one of the best songs, like objectively and factual best songs released in 2021. The impact it had and the energy it carries is just second to none. And if I would have actually went ahead and made one of these favorite songs of the year type of videos, which I actually did not do because there were just too many that I love to decide, this song would have 100% been at least in the top 10. Minimum. It's one of my most listened to songs on Spotify as well. This is the type of genre I don't even listen to usually, or just don't listen to a lot, but After School is a song that I could listen to all day. That's how good it is, and truly solidified Weeekly as a special group that really released a international hit that really makes me hope that Weeekly remains successful in the future. The debut music video, Tag Me, released on June 29th last year. Like mentioned, they're just around 1 year old. It's pretty damn impressive how high and big they are basically already since then. And yeah, what can I expect from this? Weeekly, it definitely is a very different group, at least for the current time. You know, Girl Crush took over the K-pop world, especially the girl group world in the recent years, but Weeekly is more back to the roots K-pop sound. They're definitely going more into a bubblegum direction. After School was very lighthearted, bright EDM type of sound. Nitsuyu for J-pop at the moment. It's a good comparison, I think. And yeah, I'm guessing that we'll go into a similar direction. No idea if it may be a different style of song. This definitely looks like a school concept, you know. After School was one as well. So yeah, I guess that's what I can be expecting here from their debut, Tag Me. Let's go.
Wait a minute.
Yep. That's what I expected. Oh, that's cool guitar though. Okay, that was a cool intro. Oh, the guitar in this. That's sick. Okay, I'm really digging the flow. Great melody. Weeekly really oozes good vibes. Ooh. Okay, I really gotta say though, all them having the same hairstyle, they look so alike in this, especially when they have the same outfits. Wow, it's also very catchy. Woo. Oh, I love it when groups have these group vocalizing moments with every member. Woo! Is that Monday? Like, I can't tell each member by name, but I think it was Monday, right? I really loved her in After School too. That was a sick rap verse. Oh yeah, but the tempo in this? The tempo, the guitar, this is great. Then back to a vocal focus. Very soothing pre-chorus. Music video is fun as well, loving the colors. Yo, this grew. This is their debut. Yeah, but when they have these colorful striped tops, they look too alike for me. Or like for me to identify them straight away. There's definitely more of a we are a group, you know, not like individual spotlights, okay? Woo! This is unexpectedly heavy, actually. Cheeto. She really has such wonderful vocals. This is definitely a different style to After School. Woo. I'm kind of speechless, honestly. I did not expect their debut to be just as good as After School. When they group harmonize or vocalize together, it sounds so freaking good. Okay. Wow! I did not expect this. I did absolutely not expect their debut to be of this quality. Like, I thought, like, okay, After School was like an out of nowhere hit. You know, like out of nowhere they just created something so catchy. But they weren't that good since the beginning. I mean, yeah, it wasn't even a year since then, and that's I think that makes it even more scary and surprising that all of them are so young. I mentioned in my mentioned it beforehand. The thing that I would still call and pinpoint out about Weeekly, and like some as well, are the fact that they are too young, in my opinion. Too young to be put into such position. Because even here I was noticing already, okay, some of the parts of the choreo on this, I don't know. A bit too much in my opinion, for given their age, you know, because the thing is for K-pop, I've mentioned it before, it's not about the age in, you know, putting it next to the talent. You can be 14, you can be 15, 16, doesn't matter. If you have the talent with your voice and your vocals and you can deliver, and that is what Weeekly's doing. I think this is the first thing they can really pinpoint out from the get-go. At such young age, they already have such a amazing performance, amazing stable vocals, great rap in there too. This is like extremely impressive. They're so young and literally in their debut year. That was their debut. And they still put out something as insane as this. But even then, I really still gotta say, I know some people don't like to hear about this, but I think it's just way too young to put them into such a position. Not just because K-pop is such a grueling industry that's very tough on the mind, on the body. You know, it's very gruesome. it's not really forgiving. It's a lot of dancing, it's a lot of practice, it's a lot of time and investment and effort. And if they can do it at this age, okay. But I feel like it's a bit irresponsible, not just because that, but because of such parts in the choreo. That will definitely lead to sexualizing, which is always something I absolutely dislike. Generally, it's a big issue in K-pop in general, but with other artists in general, I mean, they're, you know, they sexualize themselves, so I guess there it's okay. But for such young girl groups which are obviously going into the bubblegum K-pop direction, like mentioned once again, a very cute concept, a very colorful design, very colorful music video. I think having such parts in the choreo, just generally putting them already out in such industry where this is the case, where it happens too often, in my opinion, like Twitter and Reddit and so on. It's everywhere. It's very damn sad. That will still always leave a bad taste for me. But I do not want to take anything away from their talent and from the quality of this song. So just wanted to mention it once again. I will not mention it again in the other two songs. But I just noted this, given how they were presented and how parts of the choreo were already looking into the debut song. It's just, you know, tell me your opinion down below about it. I think it's just a bit irresponsible from the companies, but you know, that's K-pop, I guess. That happens sadly way too. But anyways, enough ranting. Like mentioned, let's focus on the song again. This song really is quality of After School on the first listen. I'd say this definitely goes to a very same direction. It's insanely catchy, has a very great pre-chorus with great vocal work. Like mentioned, she in the short hair. Where is she right now? I think she's here. It sounds fantastic. Her voice is incredible. Like, she sounds so experienced already. Here. Her voice is really something special. She's really a gem. I think she delivered insanely well here for this pre-chorus and the bridge yet again. I think she did the bridge for, what was she one? I don't know, whatever. But she really impressed me. But who also impressed me was the rap verse here. That rap verse, I think this is Monday or is this Sojin. I think one of the two. I think she's the oldest maybe in the group. I'm not entirely sure. But I already loved her verse in After School. Here she killed it as well. It was generally a huge difference compared to the rest of the song. Rather fast, rather bright, high tempo. Here you cool down the instrumental, let it basically fade out a little, not having much going on, and then just really focuses on some bad slow rap there. That was great. It was once again a great combination of different styles. A bit heavier than I expected. Fast tempo, catchy chorus, great pre-chorus, great bridge. Fun music video like mentioned. Great locations, cool outfits. Very colorful, you know, the typical bubblegum type of design. Like mentioned though, all of them having black hair there in the debut music video was a bit hard for me to, like, when you see them just a bit on far in the group shot, to really tell them apart. But it will come when I we'll listen to more of the music and watch the music videos a bit more. But yeah, Tag Me is an insane debut. I did not expect them to have such quality in their debut already. Because like mentioned, I thought, okay, After School maybe was just this out of nowhere hit. Where out of nowhere they like absolutely, you know? But no, they really had, since the beginning, such quality. Such insane catchy song, and it surprised me that this one wasn't already a bit more viral, because this one I think at 70 million views or something like that. This song is insane. This song is a really damn good debut. It's not just good because it's a debut, but I think this would have been, even if it's like in the second year or so, been an insane damn song. Song, music video, great combination, a lot of variety, fun instrumental, fun song. Incredible. Incredible debut from Weeekly Tag Me. Loved it a lot. Let's move on to the first comeback. And the first comeback is Zig Zag. And I didn't notice it, or because I didn't know it back then, because I didn't know the previous songs. Both names were dropped within After School, which is pretty cool, I think. And 4 minutes long. That's a long music video. The title, better said, the thumbnail is very intriguing. Zig Zag. I only know Zig Zag in sense of Dolph Ziggler's finisher. But okay, where could this be going? Let's check it out. Ooh, this guitar all the time. Where did they take me to? Okay. Just like for Tag Me. Was this like an extra intro? Does the extra song start here? I guess so. They really do intros for this song. That's a big plus for me. I like that. There's nothing worse than like a song starting abruptly. Okay, very calm start. Some fun piano. Ooh. They love doing this. They love doing this completely fade out, cooling pre-chorus, and then okay, this time we got a bakery concept, alright. Their music videos are so fun. I think this is the... Okay. Oh, there was a smooth transition there, alright. Okay. Ah, I'm understanding what's going on, okay. This concept is again very cool. Definitely something I haven't seen yet. Ooh. Back into cooling it down. They really love doing that. They always nail that. Who produces these songs? The instrumentals are always so well done. Fade out effect. Ooh. That's definitely the chillest one thus far. Woo! Oh, that's some smooth transitions too. Their music videos are really damn good. The production of Weeekly is so damn impressive. Okay! There's a lot to say about this! But I couldn't find the words for out. Okay, this is once again... Okay, wait. Executive producer. Who produced this? Flame Entertainment. But doesn't see it. Want to see who produced this. Don't want to say it? Okay. Production, design, lighting. Production... Okay, they don't... I didn't say it. Okay, Flame Entertainment. Okay, also funny. They always enter music videos with a laptop calling. That's also interesting. Alright. Weeekly Zig Zag. Like mentioned, I still don't know what zigzag means in this case. Like just a fun phrase, I guess. But alright. I was struggling to say something throughout. Because I really tried to soak it in. Because there were a lot of details in this that are once again really enjoyed. And first of all, really gotta say again, Weeekly has such an incredible production. Their music videos, like mentioned, I don't know, is Play M Entertainment like the company? Like all videos are released for on 1K, like on their own channel or anything like that. I wanted that anyways. But whoever does the music videos, whoever produces the songs, the instrumentals plus the visuals plus the music videos and so on, it's really damn good. They're presented really damn well. Like with many cool camera cuts, it's very fun to watch. A lot of great colors, cool outfits, like colorful outfits, you know, like mentioned some of them, maybe going a bit overboard already, but like mentioned, I didn't want to talk about the topic too much again, but this case was definitely a bit mild, and like mentioned, this song's definitely the most chill thus far. Both After School and Take Me went a bit harder. This time we also had no rap really. This was really more about vocal focus, more into this classic pop rock direction, like a very soft rock, you know, we had just a little bit of guitar in there in between. Generally the guitar went in Tag Me as well. I really dig that. I think it sounded pretty damn fun. And here once again, their vocals are really good. At such a young age, their vocals are already, I mean, obviously we'll have a lot of touching up afterwards, but with like a great high note in there too, with such catchy melodies in there too. This once again so catchy, and I really like the way they this is something I always enjoy. Not just the intro, even though I'm not sure like what is part of the actual song, if the actual intro is really like 40 seconds long, that's a bit too long for me. But it's definitely something got a point of positively having an intro at the beginning really makes for a good ending, you know, or like a good beginning, then we had a good ending with an outro as well. They love doing this fade out effect in between too, where it's such a smooth transition between the first chorus and the second verse. It just sounds good. It just all sounds so smooth and catchy, and it's all just so well done. They harmonize so well together. Love when they have these group moments together, when it's all the members together singing. It makes for such a great listening experience. I think this is the best way to describe Weeekly really. They have like a more typical sound, you know, like it's nothing crazy or new. But they do it in such a harmonizing, well to listen to way, where it's just so much fun to listen. I like mentioned to watch. I really like this idea of the music. Like the first one was just pure school. Then we had this now with like these how do you call it in English? These different sports clubs, you know, afterwards. Like some did the bakeries, some did the, you know, some were playing other games and so on. You know what you do in school. Then we get into after school where the school is over. And now we're on the holiday, basically. In general, I think this is a cool concept as far. They're basically evolving throughout the school day, like their school time. Who knows what comes after like holiday, like maybe returning back to school. I don't know. But this is once again, from the concept to the sound, to the music video, to the way the song was constructed, to the verses. Just insanely good. A lot of fun. That's the best way to describe it. I remain a bit speechless at how much quality Weeekly has really been putting out in such early stage of their career. It's really damn impressive. It's a lot of fun to listen to. They just sound so smooth. It's just so smooth to listen to. Great first comeback. Great first follow-up to Tag Me. And to think that after that came After School. Their first 3 music videos, y'all. That was... This group, you really gotta look out for them. I think if they remain up with this production, you know, like keeping this production up the side, this group can really go places. Like mentioned, they're insanely young. I think none of them is like 19 at this point. They have so many years ahead of them in their careers. If the company keeps them together, they could really be a force to be reckoned with for the next decade. Impressive, impressive. First comeback of Weeekly Zig Zag. Yet again, a lot of fun. Let's move on to their first comeback / special single after school, the most recent music video. And the most recent music video, released around 2 months after school, is 7 Days Tension. I guess the follow-up to the story that they were going for, you know, starting in school, followed by doing sports and other activities, to going after school, like spending your day after school, to now probably spending time on the beach. 7 Days Tension is definitely, from the thumbnail at least, looks like a summer song, and I guess following that will be the vacation, the holiday, you know, play holiday that we will be having tomorrow. And yeah, what else can I say about this? Like mentioned, it seems like a summer concept, at least from the thumbnail, and I guess that's fine. You know, the sound generally goes into this bright, poppy summer direction all the time, which is very chill and rather calm. I guess this will be going to a similar direction. Let's check it out. 7 Days Tension.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh! Groovy guitar every time! Her voice! I mentioned it before, her voice, y'all. Again, fun start. This fade out, cool down effect, it's really their style. I like it a lot. She really thinks she's my bias. Sochin, Monday, I think what a two it is. Woo! Oh! There are choruses as well. I don't think I went to the detail for the other two songs. Woo! Each of the choruses, at least for the music videos, I have no idea yet about the B-sides, are so catchy. Okay, now we're at the beach. Okay, all the other stuff was more like indoors. Now some very cooling guitar. Back into this built-up synthesizer. Woo! This group knows how to be catchy. Each song thus far has been so much fun. Okay, shorter chorus this time. They do this a lot as well. This song again, so much variety. Like each build up to chorus was so different. Okay, this was less summer than I expected visually. But it definitely works as a summer song. Okay. 7 Days Tension. Like mentioned, that was the first follow-up to After School. I think it's around 10 million views at the moment. And again, it's so hard for me to really say something in between because I'm so captured by it. Because I'm like, so in the mood of it. Weeekly really knows how to be fun, how to have a fun, catchy sound. This is really the most impressive thing thus far. They just really know how to make their sound catchy. And like mentioned, I've not listened to the B-sides yet, and I hope that we'll be getting some different sounds from them in that direction, because obviously thus far you could say each song goes to a very similar direction. Each song has similar elements, each song goes to a very bright and fun direction, and you know, that only makes sense. Very young group, bubblegum K-pop, obviously very fun and lighthearted with a lot of colorful elements for the music videos as well. I think it only makes sense to go after such sound concept. And I've mentioned it before in other reactions, this is usually not my favorite sound. I'm usually more into the heavy stuff. But their songs and sound is just catchy. It's just nothing I can really negatively say about. Like mentioned, their vocal work is on point. You have such a great instrumental yet again with so much differences. Like mentioned, each chorus build-up felt so different. The first chorus was full. The second chorus was cut off, basically the end of it, and then the third one just smoothly transitioned over from the bridge. The bridges are always so soothing and so chill. They always have such great elements in their songs with the guitar, the soothing guitar there, the rather smoothing synthesizer there going alongside with them in the background. It's just a great combination every song thus far. Each music video I've watched now so basically all the music videos now. So Weeekly Tag Me, first comic Zig Zag, After School, now 7 Days Tension. Each song goes to a similar direction, still feels different from one another, but still achieves the same goal. Being a very catchy, fun, lighthearted song that just makes you forget about the bad feelings and just makes you want to move yourself. And I think that's definitely a great goal to pursue, and I think they really have been achieving that goal with every single comeback and music video thus far. Great music videos all the time, like mentioned. A lot of colorful stuff. It's not you know, nothing too unique, nothing too crazy, the location, something like that, but it's fun, it's well made, great cover cuts and so on. And on the audio note, music wise, simply great. Nothing I can say negatively about this group thus far. Each comeback has been a hit, each comeback has been fun, the choruses have been fun, great intros all the time. They know how to make a song feel full and complete. I think that's really the best way to describe it. The producers do a great job by constructing the songs, and the members always absolutely nail their job with the song. Whether it's just making a soothing vocal or a great high note, a great bridge, a fun chorus. This group, like mentioned, one to look out for. If they stick together, if they don't disband for some reason in a few years or so, like G-Fan recently, very sad about that still, they can really be, for the next decade, a group to be reckoned with each and every single time they have a comeback. Lovely stuff from Weeekly. No subtitles yet. After School, yeah, what a song it was. Let's see how they can follow it up. Okay. Ooh! Oh, the bass! Alright. Not a slow start. Ooh, Monday! I think it was Monday again. I think she's my bias for sure. Ooh! This is another damn catchy chorus. That song reminds me of another song. I can't quite put it. Once again, a very colorful music video. Cool locations. Woo! The hairstyles though. Like all the outfits, the colors like mentioned, they look fantastic. Woo! I for some reason expected this to be more outdoors. But this music video is fun. It's once again so lighthearted. Just good vibes all around. And this time we don't have this classic Weeekly cooldown effect. Remains all in the red straight line this time. But its choreo looks so fun too. Weeekly really is such a fun group, y'all. Look at the choreo! I immediately want to dance along. Outro as well. Y'all, Monday though. Woo! Fourth chorus actually, alright. Holiday! Okay! That was just 3 minutes? Wow, that went by. That absolutely flew by. But I do... Okay, first of all, this is becoming their trademark, basically. Like, closing the laptop after the MV is finished. I didn't want to make any wrong assumptions, so I made a little cut here. And I really gotta say, the melody reminds me a little bit of Imagine Dragons' Thunder. Like this... Dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. This really reminded me a bit of that. I had to sing that song back in school already. That's why I had it so much in my mind, and I immediately resembled it, but wasn't able to quite put it out in the reaction already. But now, yeah, I think this reminds me a little bit of Imagine Dragons Thunder, but it still definitely feels like an own song. Like mentioned, it's really just a bit of the melody within the beat there, and otherwise, this really is another great Weeekly song. I think this is definitely another great addition into their very young career. Like mentioned, After School was such an insane hit, put them on the map for many. Like Tag Me was a great debut, Zig Zag was a great first comeback, but After School was such a damn insane hit, and now we have reached this point already. Like in their just 14th months, where all of their new comebacks will have to be compared to that. After School is Weeekly song, just like Do 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 is Blackpink's song, basically. You have now this one song from this group where every news release will be compared to. Is it as good as that? Question now is Holiday Party as good as After School? And I think you can debate it. I think some people will maybe enjoy this song a little bit more. This one went a bit more hard actually, like it had a bit more heaviness to it. The bass was pretty damn kicking. After School was definitely a bit more lighthearted, a bit more bright, but also a bit more variety, I think. After School had a bit more to it than Holiday Party, but I don't really want to compare the songs. Actually, like it will happen, people will be comparing the songs, but in my opinion, I think this is definitely a very good first comeback slash follow-up to After School. I think this was definitely a success. What I definitely can pinpoint out immediately again, especially due to having to hear it 4 times this time. I think this is very rare that you have a chorus 4 times within a song. That chorus is once again so much fun. Like this na 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 morning. That part in the chorus, let's listen to that again. That sounded so fun. Once again, so catchy, such a great melody. Yes, this is once again such a fantastic chorus. Each Weeekly chorus feels so lengthy and feels so complete, because what Weeekly is doing a lot, even though now Tension and Holiday Party have some of these parts where it's just saying one word instead of, you know, having lyrics, but their song and their choruses are always so filled with lengthy lyrics that are being sung in such a soothing melody. And this really makes Weeekly music video title tracks stand out that much, because the choruses are just that damn full compared to what you usually hear. Nowadays you have a lot of like instrumental drops, and you have a lot of not many lyrics, you know, just some repeated words. But Weeekly choruses are always very lengthy, always have a lot going on in them, and this is once again the case. And also usually end with such a very long drained vocal that just sounds so good. And this is the case here. Nah, in the morning. It's so catchy yet again, and definitely another hit. I can definitely say that this is a very good first comeback of Weeekly. I enjoyed this a lot. Like mentioned, the song itself is well constructed again. We did not have a rap verse this time, and was definitely a bit more straight line this time. Like we didn't have this classic Weeekly cooldown effect where like the beat is fading out a little and gets a bit quieter for the bridge or so on. I think this remains in the same tempo and pace and general height overall throughout the entire thing, and I think this is okay. It's definitely once again a great listening experience with a lot of variety from the different members, even though like mentioned we had no rap, but we still had a good switch up in melodies here and there. And the music video was yet again a lot of fun. Like mentioned, I thought it would be going a bit more outdoors this time, like camping or something like that when you go into a holiday. This was more indoors than expected, but once again, so much fun, immediately raises the mood. It's just lighthearted, it's just a vibe. It's just so much fun to watch, and like mentioned, it's a good, refreshing theme, because bubblegum K-pop dominated K-pop for years. And then we got Girl Crush onto the scene in the mainstream direction, and that's now where these type of where these types of concepts are more rare. So having between all the Girl Crush such a lighthearted theme and concept like Weeekly has going on, with a lot of colors, just very colorful outfits and themes and locations, it's just very refreshing to watch actually. Like if you would have such song like this 5 years ago or so, I think it would drown under the amount of such concepts you have. But nowadays, where you really have more Girl Crush concepts and different type of ideas, going back to the roots with this very bright, colorful style. I think this is really refreshing, and this is definitely where Weeekly succeeds at the moment. Great first comeback since after school, definitely not a hit in my opinion. I enjoyed this a lot, I had a lot of fun with the song and the music video, and I viewed a lot of fun with my reaction. Alright, so these were all my reactions to all the music videos that Weeekly has done thus far ahead of their comeback this Monday. Did you enjoy my reactions? Leave a like down below to show me that you did. What are your thoughts on Weeekly? Are they one of your favorite girl groups? Do you love After School as much as I do? It is one of my most listened to songs on Spotify over the past year or so. Tell me all thoughts about Weeekly and the music videos and ahead of the comeback down below in the comments as well. And as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you want to support me, then you can gladly leave a sub as well or support my Patreon. It would help me a lot. Like mentioned, we will see each other again with Weekly's newest comeback on Monday, which already appears to be a very different from what we've seen today, so I'm very intrigued for that. And other than that, we have such a huge and stacked month of March ahead of us, so for whatever content you may be interested in, for whatever content you may want you in for, I'll see you again soon on the channel. Stay safe, healthy, and happy, have a great time, have a great week, and then see you on Monday with the new Weekly comeback, plus with more capable reactions throughout March. Thanks for watching.